right, so for those of you guys that follow my channel or saw the original install video of this On3 twin turbo kit, while inspecting for leaks and just looking for regular maintenance stuff, swapping out the oil, this is what my oil return turned into. So for those of you guys that followed me when I ran it, I was like, we might redo that in the future. It's a good thing I decided to inspect today. It looked like there was a little leak coming from the bottom of the fitting, but what was actually going on is this steel braiding had gotten more and more frayed. It didn't break off. I ended up cutting it to get it out, but what it looked like was something like this. So I'm going to show you guys the updated routing of the correct way to route both sides to avoid any of these kind of mishaps. There's nowhere in the instructions or on any of the On3 videos do they actually provide the routing. I'm going to try my best to show you exactly where they're running. That way when you install your setup, you'll be able to route the lines correctly the first time and avoid this. All right guys, we're starting here at the turbo. This is the passenger side. You can see the line comes out of the turbo, and then I route it right down here. We tuck under our AC compressor. I'm using the AC compressor bracket as a point to tie it up to, and then it comes right on the inside here and right to the pan. On the passenger side, it runs right up under the motor mount, right up under our motor mount. And this one is really a lot simpler. You can follow it from under the motor mount and it goes right on up there. All right, we got some fresh oil in here. We got our little drain line issue resolved. Don't appear to have any leaks. We'll keep an eye on that. I'm gonna go ahead and fire this up, get it out of the shop. We'll get it up to temp and see if we can't get a couple of logs in. All right guys, we're gonna make our first little hit here. Just turn on our log. All right guys, so after checking our logs on that first hit, it looks like we made about 4.5 pounds of boost. So I'm gonna play with the boost controller and find myself a little bit more room. So we're gonna go into our boost groups. All right, let's find a little more room, make another hit. All right, guys, so we made about 8 pounds on the other 2 hits. I was able to send both of those logs to Rob Shoemaker. He's given me the green light to go ahead and turn it up some more. So I put it on about a 20% duty cycle, and it picked up almost 4 psi on that 20% duty cycle. So I'm gonna turn it up maybe another I don't know, 20% or so. We're going to put in about 40% and see what we log. Don't have time to make any more hits today, so this is probably where I'm going to end this video. I have a couple of other things coming up for the channel. I'll be doing an S550 single turbo install, as well as some oil pump gears and stuff on a 3rd gen Coyote, and then we'll be doing a twin turbo install on another S550. That'll all be in the coming weeks, as well as continuing to tune and dial this in. I'm hoping to take this to the track on Tuesday, so in next week's video, hopefully I have some track times for these base numbers on street tires on 22s. So as always, if you like this content, share, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.